Hi guys, Shane again. It's Thursday, the 9th of September. It's about almost lunchtime. Okay, I'm going to very quickly try and go and just be clear on what is actually happening in the last couple of days. Um, Nothing has changed yet, so nothing new, but let me just assure you in a few things. The chart we're looking at right now is the 4-hour total crypto market cap. This basically means how much money, how many trillions is invested in cryptos at the moment. We hit a high of $2.4 trillion. Okay, so that's a huge amount of money invested in crypto. Um, from the last wave low, we do have the perfect 1, 2, 3, and a 4 in a triangle, which is very common. And then we have our 5 mini waves up to finish my wave 5 at the top. So perfectly, I don't use trend lines like this. We use channels and elite wave, but in fact, let me just draw the channel in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 respected the whole channel. It broke out of it quite convincingly, and now we're looking at this as a very fast wave A, wave B correction, which is busy playing out, and then down to wave C. So this is where ideally we need to see some sort of push higher again, where everyone gets back involved, where the whales put their money in again. So if I zoom in here, let me just make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to show you the bad scenario. So the bad scenario, I mean, sorry, this is still the same thing with Bitcoin I've been saying for months now. So if this ABC doesn't hold, we'll make a long impulsive wave 3, make a wave 4 for sideways or triangle, and then the wave 5, which basically will bring us back down to $1 trillion. That'll break the last lows. But all I can tell you is after that, guys, this thing will not stop. It will go so high and so quick. So that I'm looking forward to. So at the moment, I'm looking for this ABC correction. Um, I want to see what the structure looks like on my other coins. And from there, we'll decide how much we get involved. But just keep that in the back of your mind. If I look at the daily, I mean, this is exactly the same pattern as the Bitcoin and the major cryptos, exactly same patterns. So just be aware of that scenario that we've been talking about for months now. But for now, let's hope that there is done, dusted, and we can go. Yeah. So then, if I look back at 4 hours, let's go quickly and look at well, staying at total market cap. Let me just go to the 1 hour. So you can see it very nicely there. We've got a recovery of A, and we've got a 3 waves down to B, and now we're grinding our way up for wave C, which looks like it could be making an ending diagonal. So A, B zigzag, ending diagonal for our C. So it's your A, your B, A, B, C. Once we reach this area, we should anticipate another drop for that big wave C, and then buying opportunity will be there. So don't panic now, all is well. If I look at Bitcoin very quickly as well, as you can see, it's a similar structure. Nothing has changed. I am okay, so I've still got this A, B, C that I'm hoping for in my blue wave. I showed you guys yesterday. It's still grinding its way up. There's A, there's your B, and it's still grinding the way for C. So I need to see what's going to happen in this area. If it breaks through that, that's a different story, but most likely it's going to come down again before we can look at what's going to happen down here for buyers. When markets react like this and so fast, if they do not reverse exactly the next day, this means it's going to consolidate sideways, do another correction down, and then you can look at buyers. All right, so this is very common. In fact, I remember something similar in gold, I think, when it was a few weeks ago. Let me just quickly see if I can find it for you. Gold. Yeah, there we go. Gold, remember, came right down, spiked right down there. Everyone thinks the end of the world. And straight away, next day, it came back up and made a very good recovery. And now it's back in the bull trend. So let's go back to Bitcoin. Okay, so remember my daily charts. I'm still considering the fact that if my blue ABC doesn't work out and it keeps going and it makes us, instead of 3, it gives us 5 down, 2 up, and then we'll see the low again below 30, somewhere in the 20s, and then the big run up. Okay, so that's massive bullish. So from this level, huge move, or down there, and huge move. Again, same scenario, hasn't changed. Okay, so I keep repeating myself. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, so guys, once we see exactly where this wave B ends, which should roughly be in the 49 area. Okay, so 49,000 is the area to look for, and from there we should get one more push down, and then we can go for buys after that. All right, so if I look at my favorite XRP quickly, everything else is the same, exactly same patterns. Ether was quite strong yesterday, dominated Bitcoin, but now it's coming down again. Same for Litecoin and everything else. Doji, ADA, Bitcoin Cash, the whole work, same patterns. Now XRP, I just want to quickly recap on XRP. For how long? Not for how long, but remember I said I'm waiting for this, and I'm really hoping, praying this will be a wave C down to make the nice expand flat. Well, it played out to the pip, or to the dollar in this case, 140, and turned around and came down into my buy zone. So there's my buy zone. Why haven't I reloaded more? Well, because of obviously the very, very sharp drop like this. We call it in the game a falling knife, so we don't want to catch a falling knife. So we rather wait and see. This is my level to watch for. Now, guys, 125-ish, right about there. This thing will now do A, a B, and it'll work way up C, and then in theory, we should have one more drop at least as well for a 3-way structure like this, from where I would like to buy again. But I just want to be aware of the fact that this came down so fast, I'm rather waiting for this before I get in, okay? Now, 125-ish level, if this is still the A, B, C, exactly like I spoke about last week, if this is actually done and dusted, and it doesn't want to do anymore, we will have to see what reaction we get at 125. If it goes through up past 130 and get this sort of reaction, okay, obviously then we're going up and up again. So that's our bullish scenario. But because of all the other cryptos doing this sort of correction down, I'm a little bit reluctant to put too much in right now. I've already got too much in already, so I'd rather I'm going to wait for a little bit more, and then hopefully I can get in lower prices. Now that's my XRP. So let me just recap here. We've got this 1, 2, 3, and this looks like this could have been the 4 over and done with. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is our ending diagonal. It did break the high perfectly. This is what we need for a wave 5. So wave 5 is completed. So we could also have a deeper A, B, and C. So we could even come down to, I can't call it now, we'll have to look at it later, but I mean anything, 60 cents or whatever low. That is the other scenario if everything really goes badly for the next couple of weeks. Or our bullish scenario, like I said, this is expanding flat done, and we should go from here then. So I'm very interested to see what's going to happen at 125, 130 area. If it's going to break through and go, or will it turn around and give us another opportunity lower down? Okay, so that is your XRP at the moment. That's the nice structure. I'm just very happy that this expanded flat played out perfectly as we hoped and predicted. So all good so far. So that's holding. Keep holding. It's this thing will go very nicely in the next couple of months. So I'm not worried about that at all. If you like what you're seeing, please guys, give me a like, share if you want. I might just be sharing these on YouTube only in the future. So make sure you are subscribed. Please like. Thank you guys, and good luck.